Hello my students, how are you? Today we'll explain from معاصر book, lesson number 8, the last lesson, geometry, about slope of the straight line. We can find the slope by write the difference between y2 and y1 over x2 and x1. Look at with me, it's a measure of the steepness of the line, like this, straight line L. The ratio between the vertical change of y and the horizontal change of x-axis. We can find the slope y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We call it the range. Like this point, we can find the slope, right? 3 minus 2. No, in the numerator, it is not correct. You must start from y. Solution will be 4 minus 1 over 3 minus 2. The last solution is correct. Okay, the slope will be undefined if straight line parallel to y-axis. Slope will be equal 0 if straight line parallel to x. It will be negative if the straight line cut x at the point, and both angle will be at this line. Straight line intersection x-axis at the point, and both angle will be acute. Then the slope will be positive. This question, we can find the slope by this method, and this question also by using this rule. First, we want to find the slope of EB. Look at here. I will found the order of point A was -2 and 1, and point B was 2 and 4. And the slope of EB equal 4 minus 1 over 2 minus 2. It will be 2 plus 2. 4 minus 1 equal 3. 2 plus 2, 4. The result will be 3 over 4. And we want to find the slope of B. The order of point B, look at here, D was 2 and 1. In the slope 2 of BD, it will be undefined because it's parallel to y-axis. It will be undefined. Why undefined? Because the straight line BD parallel to y-axis. And slope of number 3 of EC will be equal 0. Slope of EC will be equal 0 because it's parallel x-axis. And slope of PC, we have point DT and 1 and C 4 and 1. The order of point C is 4 and 1. Then the slope of BC, we have B and C. B was 2 and 4 and C 4 and 1. We can write 1 minus 4. 1 minus 4 over 4 minus 2. 1 minus 4 is -3 and 4 minus 2 equal 2. Then the slope will be -3 over 2. It's the slope of PC. BC negative because the straight line here decreased. Now we will solve the equation to find the unknown. Look at this question, try to resolve. Find the slope of each of straight line L and N. Okay, we can find the slope about straight line L by put the order of any 2 points. It shows any 2 points belonging to the straight line L. Look at here, the point will be 0 and 0, belonging to L. And also we have point like -2 and 2. -2 and 2 also belonging to straight line L. Then we can find the slope, right? 2 minus 0 over -2 minus 0. 2 minus 0 is 2 and -2 minus 0 is -2. The result will be -1. The slope of straight line L, and choose 2 points belonging to N, like this point is -2 and 0 belonging to N, and also choose a point like this 2 and 2 it's belonging to straight line N. Then we can find slope 2. We have 2 points, 2 minus 0 over 2 minus 2. It will be 2 plus 2. 2 minus 0 is 2 and 2 plus 2 4. 2 over 4 it will be 1 over 2. the slope of a straight line passing through 2 points, or straight line of straight line n, it will be half. Okay, you must choose 2 points which belong to or satisfies the straight line. Next question. Prove that the points A, B, C are collinear by using the slope. We can prove that by finding the slope of AB. This is question number 1. We found the slope of AB. A and B, we can write -1 minus 0, -1 minus 0 first up, over 3 minus 6. -1 minus 0, it will be -1, and 3 minus 6 is -3. The result will be 1 over 3. And the slope of BC and C, we can write -2 minus -1, it will be -2 plus 1 over 0 minus 3. -2 plus 1, it will be -1 over -3, the result will be 1 over 3. They are equivalent, such that P is belonging to a straight line here, AB and BC, and such that M1 equal to M2 and B belonging to EC. Then the slope equivalent, it's meaning A and B and C are collinear. A, B and C are collinear. They are collinear. Okay, understood. Number 2, prove that points in ML are vertices of triangle. We can prove that vertices of triangle by write 3 slopes not have the same result, because A and M or N, ML, if we prove that not collinear, it's meaning it will be our vertices of triangle. Then we can find slope of NM. N and M here, we can write 2 minus 1 and 1 minus 2, 1 plus 2. 2 minus 1 equal 1, 1 plus 2 equal 3. Slope here, we can write 2 minus 1 over 1 minus 2. The slope of ML, we have M and L, right? -2 minus 2 over 3 minus 1. -2 minus 2 is -4, and 3 minus 1 equal 2. -4 divided by 2 is -2. And slope of L and N, we can write -2 minus 1 over 3 minus 2, 3 plus 2. We have -2 minus 1, -3, and 3 plus 2, 5. Then slope 1 not equal slope 2 not equal slope 3, then the 3 points not collinear. Then 3 point N, M, and L are not collinear. They are not collinear. Okay, not collinear, it's meaning they are vertices of triangle. Next question, try it yourself. Number 5. He gives me A and B, and slope of EB equal -1. We know slope of AB equal, we can write the slope equal y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Slope, right here, k minus -2, it will be k plus 2 over 0 minus 3. The slope here will be equal -1. Then k plus 2 over -3 is -1. -1 times -3 equals 3. Then k plus 2 equals 3. The value of k, it will be 1. Next question, number 2. We have points E, B, and C lying on the same line. C means the slope 1 equals slope 2. Then the slope of AB equal slope of BC zero equivalent EB, look at here, E and B, write 2 minus 3 over 4 minus 2 equal slope of BC. B and C, write K minus 2 over 8 minus 4. Write K minus 2 over 4 equal 2 minus 3 negative 1 over 4 minus 2 equal 2. Then K minus 2 equal, product here, 4 times negative 1 over 2, it will be negative 4 divided by 2, it will be negative 2. So K minus 2 will be equal negative 2, then the value of K will be 0. Okay, next question. You can comparing between two speeds about 1 and 2. There's difference between D2 and D1 and T2 and T1. We can find the velocity. Okay, speed between x and axis we can divide it by distance. Distance by t we give the velocity, the height horizontal divided by horizontal distance. We can find the slope about the root. Okay, with the curve of the root, like this. This question we can comparing between slope 1 and slope 2 to find the curve. Root of the rise rate of 3 meter for every 36 horizontal. The slope 1 we can write slope 1 equal vertical over horizontal. That traces at of rate 3 meters of every 36 horizontal. We have vertical and horizontal, 3 meter per 36 meter. Then the slope here 1 over 12. Slope 1 and slope 2. What is the height of the end road? The length of the road 900 meter. Okay, we want to find if the horizontal or the length was 900. This is the length and down the horizontal meters. He gave me raises at rate of 3 meter for every 36 horizontal meter. What is the height at the end of the road if the length of the road is 900 meter? The length of the road 900 meter down. Okay, what we can find the height here? What is the height of the end? Understood? We can write slope 1 equals slope 2 is constant. Then 3 over 36, we can write this 3 over 36 equal x over 900. Then x will be equal 3 product by 900 over 36. 3 times 900 divided by 36. Then the distance will be 75. Okay, the length will be 75 meter of the height. If the horizontal will be 900, then the height will be 75 meter. We can find the slope also from graphically. About this table, we can find the slope by put 2 points. We want to find slope, choose 2 points, T and D. We have here the distance and the time. We know the velocity equals distance divided by time. He give me the table from 0 to 10, time here from 0 to 10, and 1 to 20, and 2 to 30, like this. He wants to find the speed. We can write the slope. We have 2 points, 0 and 10, and the other point we have 1 and 20. You can write 20 minus 10 over 1 minus 0. 20 minus 10 is 10 over 1. The result will be 10. The velocity will be 10. 10. Distance here by kilometer. Bear the time in hours. The velocity will be 10 kilometer per 1 hour.